How is child support calculated in Alabama? Well, one of the things you got to take into consideration is, do I have joint custody or do I have primary or sole custody of my children? Because that's going to affect the amount of child support paid in your case. So in the past, a long time, if people shared joint custody or equal time with their children, nobody paid child support because you took care of the expenses on your time, I take care of expenses on my time, and nobody pays child support. Well, that changed not too long ago in Alabama, when we have now a joint custody child support statute that lays out what our guidelines are for, even in a true joint custody situation, one parent may have to pay child support. However, if one parent has primary custody and the children live most of the time with one parent, definitely child support is going to be paid. There are some judges that will outright reject an agreement by parties for no child support. Even if you want nobody to pay child support, if you don't follow the guidelines, there are certain judges that just will not allow that agreement to go through. If you try your case, 100% child support is going to be ordered one way or the other, whether it's joint or primary or full custody to one parent. And child support is calculated essentially this way: take your income, the other party's income, and it adds together. For round numbers, let's say you make $2,000 a month, they make $2,000 a month, you have two children. That's going to give you a combined family income of $4,000. And then the child support, what we call guidelines, in the wisdom of the great state of Alabama, there's this formula we use that says, okay, this number of children, this family income level, this is what we call a basic obligation. And again, for round numbers, let's say it's $1,000 a month for these two kids. That's what we call a basic obligation. And then the two things we can add to that basic obligation are any payment of health insurance costs for the children and any work-related child care for the children.